Hey y'all, for language today we're going to look at a Savannah Animals book, and it's going to have a number of different things that I would do with this book if I was teaching it in a classroom. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your book. You're going to want to have some markers or crayons on hand if they want to color, and some pens. I always like to have pens or markers to do rainbow writing. It's just a little more fun than just tracing words in pencil. So the first thing that I would do when I introduce a book like this is we would come through and we would do a picture walk. So that's what we're going to do right here. We're going to go through a picture walk. So I would ask the students, what do you see on the front? And that's where we might see grass, hills, and sky. So then I would come through and I would look at this one and I'd say, so what animal do you think this is? And you might get a number of responses, whether it's a cheetah or a leopard or a jaguar, just they're using their prior knowledge to give you an animal. So here's where I can tell them, that's right, this is a cheetah. And I would say, tell me about a cheetah. So children, if you're listening, tell me about a cheetah. What colors are there? What are some things you know about a cheetah? All right, so we're going to have that as an open discussion as we're going through the story before we get started on things. All right, so what animal do you see here? We see a giraffe. And what is this? Maybe some grass or a plant or a small shrub. What animal do we see right here? What animal is this, guys? That's an ostrich. An ostrich is a type of bird. And this right here, it might be some shrubs or bushes, or it might actually be some of the dust that's being kicked up in case the ostrich is running. All right, what animal is this? That's a zebra. We know zebras are black and white striped animal. That helps them camouflage in the shadows. All right, what animal do we see right here? That's the elephant, the mighty elephant. All right, what animal is this? Right, that's the lion. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Which animal is this? This is a gazelle standing next to a tree. What animal is that? We haven't studied a lot about that one, but I know it's come up in a couple of our activities. Yes, that's a hyena. That's a hyena. We call them laughing hyenas because their sounds kind of sound like they're cackling, like a big laugh. All right, so now that we've gone through in each of our picture walks, we've looked at the pictures that are there. So we're increasing that vocabulary, trying to turn it on in our brains so that we can try and figure out what the words are on the page as we're telling a story. So this would be a time that if they would like to color their pictures, they may. They can choose to do it later. You can color them in crayons, colored pencils, markers. You're feeling artistic, go ahead and grab out that paint as well. So I'm going to pause on where we would color, and then I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to what I would do next after we took our time to color the animals that were in there. All right, so you'll notice when we get back to our pages that our pages are actually written in dotted letters. Now the dotted letters allows your child so that they can trace on the lines for the story. So that's where I like to use colorful pens. So I'm going to grab out my colorful pens in a little bit, and I'm going to actually rainbow write my story. But before I do that, I'm going to show you guys how I would walk children through decoding this book. So this is the word the. Some people say the, some people say the. Either one is fine. I typically use them interchangeably. It's just the habit that I have. All right, so this is the word, what was it again? The. And then this is our animal's name right here, our animal's name. We've learned that CH says ch. Let's see if we can match. What word is this if it matches this animal? Cheetah. So the cheetah. Let's look at this one. I'm going to help you with this one. Runs. runs. Runs, that's right. The cheetah runs. Let's look at this one. Oh, there's that word again. What's that word? Oh, too smart. That's the word the. So this is our animal name. Oh, this is tricky because we know that G says G, but I taught you last week that the GI will say J. But what animal is that? That's a giraffe, right? So the giraffe. And what might that giraffe try and do with this bush right here? Especially if he's hungry. Right. So this one happens to say eats. So this page is, read it with me. The giraffe eats. There you go. All right, we're getting to be pros at this word. The, what's our animal? Ostrich. What might an ostrich do? Let's try and sound out this word. Icks. Kicks. The ostrich kicks. Read that with me together. Point to your words as I point to mine. The ostrich kicks. He does. So if he's kicking, that might be dust. It might be a bush though, too. All right. All right, what's this word? The, remember this is our animal word. Zebra. Ooh, this one's tricky. This one's tricky. Leaps. Leaps. Have you figured it out? Leaps. Leaps, that's right. The zebra leaps. You guys are so smart. All right, let's do this next page. What animal was that? An elephant. It's a big old elephant. Let's read it together. The elephant. Ooh, this is a good word. Rumbles. Rumbles. So let's read it again. The elephant rumbles. All right. You guys know this word. What is it? The, that's right, lion. Ooh, let's see. Can you figure this one out? Roars. Let's read it together. The lion roars. Almost done. You guys are doing fantastic. All right, let's do a reminder of what animal this is. That was a tricky one. That's a gazelle. A gazelle. The gazelle. Let's see. Plays. Plays. We'll say it a little bit faster. Plays. Figured it out? Plays. The gazelle plays. All right. So here's our, what was it? That's our hyena. That's a tricky word. So the hyena. Let's see. What about this? What's that called? Snores, that's right. So let's read it together. The hyena snores. You guys did great. I'm going to go through the book one more time, and I want you, while you read with me, point to each word like I do as you read them. We're going to read through it one more time. Now you can read it with me, or you can repeat right after me. Either is completely fine. All right. The cheetah runs. The giraffe eats. The ostrich kicks. The zebra leaps. The elephant rumbles. The lion roars. The gazelle plays. The hyena snores. Way to go, guys. You did it. You read the whole story, not once, but twice with me. That is fantastic. Now, go ahead and make sure you put your name on it so that we know that it belongs to you. And feel free to go ahead and color in your pictures so you can talk to Mom and Dad about what each animal looks like. Find those colors and color them. Some of them, if you're not sure what they look like a hyena or maybe a gazelle, then you can ask Mom and Dad to maybe look up a picture or check out one of the Epic books to see what they might look like. And then when you're done, if you want to grab your pencil, your marker, or your colorful pens, then you can rainbow write through your story. That will help you work on your fine motor, which will help you with writing, coloring, and drawing as you get older. But you guys are rock stars. So proud of you.